Oh Lord. Okay. Hi guys. It's really early. If nobody's in here, I'm fine with that. So I just want to chat. Look at see my hair's even a mess. I do wash my face. My lighting is really bad this morning, but that's okay. I don't care. Yesterday, I'm gonna talk about yesterday. On this thumbnail of this, that is my husband, and you can barely see him, but it's also my baby. He will be 11 Tuesday, and I'm sad. Like, where does time go? But anyways, I went and watched my niece yesterday. Most people probably know because you've seen all the videos on Instagram. And then I got stuck on the side of the highway. And I live in Indiana, and we have something called Who's Your Helper. So if you're stuck on 465, they don't want you stuck up there because it's dangerous and you can get hit. A lot of people have died. People have hit cars, they've hit pedestrians. So they say they're coming super fast. Indiana's probably going to get mad at me for this. I don't give two damns. This was at 2:22. I called them, and because my husband he was at work right down the street from our home, and he had to be here to get my kids. So, next thing I know, it is 4:30. I'm still stuck there. Now, in between this time, I see a car full of boys, and I don't judge. I don't care white, black, Mexican, orange, pink, purple. I don't care what color you are. But these young men, and there was a variety of young men, were thugs. And I'm gonna explain how I'm aware of this. So a cop, their car broke down in the middle of the street. So they get out to push it out of the way, and a cop stops to help them. Well, you could tell how they weren't but maybe a quarter of a mile back from me, if that. So anyways, this cop is helping them, and they're nervous. You can see how nervous they are, because at this point I am out of my vehicle on the other side of the rail because I don't want to get hit. Well, as soon as the cop helped them pull their car over, but as soon as he left, they must have told him they had help. Oh, by the way, he did not stop to see if I needed help. Not at all. Thanks. IMPD. Anyways, so as soon as this cop left, a young man took a gun. I seen it clearly out of his waistband and threw it down in the weeds. So of course, I get back in my car, my truck. I'm in my husband's truck too because my car is being worked on, and it does not have air. I roll up the windows. It was like 82 degrees outside yesterday, so I'm sitting in sweltering heat. I was like that for about 2 hours. I did have a bottle of water, so it wasn't bad, but I was drenched with sweat from top to bottom. So anyways, my day was the end of my day was just pure heck. Then I come home and I didn't feel real good, but I figured it was just sitting in the heat, Give me a second. I took my shower, told you guys online I was going to bed. I was done with this whole day. Well, next thing I know, I'm laying down. I took my medication for the night. I'm laying down, and let me see if I can get you guys closer, or me closer. You know what? We'll just do this because I really don't care today. Yeah, I've washed my face, but look, I have this breakout from that stupid Apto Promegranate mask. I don't know. Ugh, I throw it in the trash too, Karen. Anyways, I wish I would never really used it. That way I could have donated it to somebody else, but it's in the trash. Anyways, I'm laying down in bed and I start throwing up. I had my husband bring me the can. And it just kept getting worse. I started getting chills. Lo and behold, within that 2 hours of sitting in the car, I had gotten heat stroke. So, you know what? I don't like this up here. I'm going to back down. Oh, well. I got heat stroke. It felt horrible. I don't know why. Hold on, guys. Sorry. That's better. A little bit better. I had my camera or my laptop and everything. My speaker's not on, so if I'm not as loud, that's why I didn't plug it in my bag with all my makeup yesterday, because my sister was supposed to do makeup with me and my niece, but that did not happen either. Dan, if you watch this, You need to start scheduling stuff and stop making promises that don't happen. Sorry, guys. Anyways, what I'm getting to is if you have small children, I'm an adult. I was in a car for 2 hours in the heat with a bottle of water, and I got sick severely. I had a really bad night, you guys. Remember your children. I don't know how you forget, but I guess, I'm not judging. Don't come for me. Anybody who's left their kid in the car. I'm not sure how you could forget your child is in the back seat for 8 to 12 hours of your car, and animals, please. It's almost October. It's still hot, guys. Don't leave your animals in the car. Don't leave your children in the car. Like I said, I'm an adult and I got severely sick for 2 hours of the heat. So, we're going to leave that alone. That was it. This is not a PDA, nothing like that. I was just up all night throwing up and concerned about children and animals being left in cars. So that's where we're at with that. Karen, I was just watching your Adam and Eve story. I wanted to let you know, my husband said to tell you that it wasn't Adam and Eve that messed up. It was the evil woman that messed up. And we're the reason why everything's messed up. He's joking, by the way, so please don't throw a fit, everybody. I just wanted to let Karen know. Karen, I also wanted to show you. Hold on, guys. So today is cleaning day, and I am about to. My daughter has made a mess of this room. I mean, she's hung stuff up here that's not even supposed to be here, but that's okay. But there is stuff everywhere. So here's my day-to-day, guys. I am going to do not just this live video. I just did this because I wanted to talk. And everybody's still in bed, but like friend wife, so I'm talking to y'all. Whether you're here or not. Aunt Vicky, April, I don't know if you're here because somebody's here and they're not saying, so it may be you guys. And if you are, I love you guys. On my live chat Thursday night, this is my YouTube. I'm going to do what I want. I know you guys can't comment, so I'm going to have Chrissy comment that you're here, and I will put your names in the drawing for the coffee set. And if anybody else don't like that, they can bite off. Sorry, guys. But my aunt and my cousin are my aunt is the most loving person, and they live off like $600 a month. They don't ask nobody for no help. They do without before they ask anybody. And she can get on YouTube on her TV because I let her use my Netflix, but she cannot comment. So and she likes the coffee set that I'm giving away next Thursday. So I am going to have her in here as long as she's watching, and she'll call her daughter or she'll call me to let me know that she's watching. Oh, and if you want to say, well, why doesn't she have YouTube on her phone? She has a flip phone. So that's why. Okay. So later on today, Karen, let me get back to you. You guys know my mind's always here and there. Let me get back to what I was about to show you. And everybody so Isabel, your box was sent out. Nikki, I sent Christopher his. The prizes from Thursday night, I have not sent out yet. Nicole, I have stuff to send out for you. I'm going to try to send a few things today. After yesterday, I spent a lot of money. The money I earned from babysitting, that's gone. My kids went to the homecoming game last night, and you guys know that my son has a homecoming dance tonight. My kids come first. If I don't have the money to ship it all today, everything will be shipped next Thursday, and I will do priority mail so it gets to you. You'll have it by next Saturday. Okay, so we got that down. Hold on, I'm looking for something to show Karen. I know I have it down here. It's under a big pile of eyeshadow palettes that have never been opened. Yeah, this is bad, guys. This is embarrassing is what it is. Oh, okay. So Karen, this is a palette that Karen, my mom won from Karen, and it is beautiful. You were right. My mother told me to keep it. She was just like, go ahead and keep it for Christmas. But unfortunately, it came yesterday, and my daughter's seen it. So my daughter claimed it. We do have another Revolution palette. We don't have this is a Revolution Pro HD amplified 35 palette. As you can see, it is gorgeous. But we have this one, which is the Emily Noel 83 Revolution palette. What I wanted to tell you guys was later on today, hi, whoever else is in here. Later on today, yeah, I'm live. What? I didn't want her in here because she came and got you to bring you in. Okay, guys, the doggy's in here with us. Hold on, mommy, pick you up in a minute. So she knows, like, when I'm live. How does she know? Hi, Cindy. I didn't expect nobody to be on here. I just had a long night. Felt like talking to somebody, and everybody's asleep. So, and I was just showing, I'm hoping Karen sees this later. This is the palette my mom won from Karen, and it came yesterday while I was stuck on the highway, and my daughter loves it. Cindy, I don't know if you heard me, but I just said, so I got stuck on the interstate yesterday. Bad experience. She said, me too. Now, I don't know why, but I didn't get to ship everything out, and my dog is in my makeup. Stop it now. So your purse is the lightest thing that we have. And, or no, wait a minute. That's Brenda. Sorry. See, I get confused. But I have something for you. Cindy, do you know what I have for you? Because I have a box with your name on it. No, it's Brenda's purse. Brenda's going to kill me. But I have something for you. Anyways, I was just saying, I'm going to try to ship everything today. It may have just been something I picked out for you or thought you might like. I don't know. Because there's stuff everywhere. I was just telling whoever ends up watching this that money-wise, oh my God, if you've ever shipped any packages, you know it is crazy expensive. So I'm going to try to ship a few things out today, but whatever I don't get shipped out, I'm going to send. I know you didn't win anything, but I think what happened was the highlighter thing. Nicole did get a hold of me like on Instagram, so I told her I'd give her those. But you also had mentioned wanting them, so I waited. Ipsy is sending me a couple new ones, so I have a box with your name on it because I'm gonna send you one of those highlighters, the new ones, and I'm gonna send you hold on, this Luna by Luna baked highlighter also. So that's what that is. Yeah, shipping is crazy. Anyways, Karen sent this to my mom. My mom wanted it, but she told me to keep it. My daughter wants it. Anyways, all these palettes I have, let me show you. So here is this one. Oh, Lord, I don't want to break none. This one, I'm going to put them down as I show you. We have that one. This one, which is so pretty. But you'll see them later. Here's this one, this one. I mean, there's a lot of palettes here. And thank you. But you had asked for them, so it's not a big deal. And I am a highlighter hoarder. I got that one. This one, which is my daughter's, but we're using it too. And then, look, I'm tired of showing them all. And I still have all these palettes. Today, later on, after I've got the Violet Boss. We kept one of these, but one of them's in the giveaway. I have 3, I think. Those are the ones that have not been used yet. So today, later on, after I get everything done, we are going to do a palette challenge, me and my daughter, and I think that's going to be cute. Hopefully we do, because sometimes she'll say she'll do something and then she don't. I don't know if you have kids, Cindy. You have grandkids, right? I get everybody mixed up. Sorry about that too. My mind. I was on carboplatin I was on carboplatin, which is a chemo pill, and I'm still fuzzy from back then 3 months ago. The doctor said it would slowly get better, and it has, because it was way worse. I still go everywhere like crazy. But Cindy, I I do have you the Luna by Luna. It has not been, I know it looks open. It's not, it's never been open. You can see it's just a baked blush. And then I'm going to give you one of the Ipsy blushes that comes too. That should be here today. And so I already had a box with your name on it. That's what that was. You had all boys. That must be nice. I have, no, it's not. I love my daughter. I have 3 boys, 1 girl, but she is a pain in the butt. You have 3 boys? Yeah. The boys aren't hard. Well, okay, so my 14-year-old went through a period where he was a smart aleck all the time. We still have issues, but he's 14, so, I'm sure he's going through hormones and all that. My 10-year-old, who's about to turn 11, is my baby, and he has always been the sweetest little thing in the world, but now he's starting to get a little bit of an attitude on him, too. Hold on, I've got to show you. She's not going to stop. Come on, get up here, say hi. Good Lord, I don't know how she knows. She went in the back of our house and got my husband so she could come in here and say hi. Say hi. Well, you want to say hi? No. There you go. Say hi. Okay, that's enough. Go on out. She comes in here and gets all my stuff. Go. The boys are hell went. And they meet crazy women. Okay, I'm glad you brought that up. So my son's first dance with the date is tonight, homecoming. We spent $300 on his outfit. This little girl broke up with him. They've been dating for a couple of years, going to the movies and stuff. And as a mom, she's a beautiful little girl, don't get me wrong. And I don't know her well. My daughter loves her. My daughter was best friends with her before she dated my son. But tonight's homecoming, and he was afraid to tell me that they had gotten back together because she broke up with him at the end of school year last year, and I wanted to hurt her. And I know I can't hurt a child, but I literally wanted to hurt her. I cried. Cindy, did you go through that? Like when your boys got, and my son was like, it's not a big deal, but I could tell I'm a mom. I could tell he was hurting. Did you do that? Did you get angry when girls hurt them? Because, yeah. And I wanted to go out and hunt down this little girl. I'm just joking. I did get angry. I would never touch a child. I don't hit my own kids. I believe, wait till they get divorced. Oh, no. Because then it'll be an adult woman, and I can't hit her. I mean, I can't hit her because it's illegal, but I could because, she's an adult. I can go to jail. Who cares? And that's how I feel. Like, if you hurt my kids, oh. Okay, Cindy, see, that's a different story. I'd probably beat her down. See, we're the same because I would have hit her. I would have been like you did, not cheat on my son. You. I'm not going to say bad words because I know my daughters. Good for you because I'd have kicked that ass too. Sorry, guys. Yeah. I grew up in the ghetto. I grew up in Mars Hill and on the east side of town. Mars Hill is like hillbilly central. But I don't live there no more, and I have changed, but I can go back to those days. Don't think I can't get down and scrappy with you because I can. So they had a child together and she cheated on him? Oh, I hope that's not what you're saying, and they were married. I'd have beat her. See, I believe in the sanctity of marriage. You get up there. I don't know. I know a lot of people are cutting out the God now, and that I highly disagree. And that's my opinion. I'm allowed to have it. I believe in God. I don't care what no one says. I believe when you take those vows in front of God, that's it for me. I'm done. I will not be with no one else. Oh my God. She left her son too. So, your grandson's growing up without a mom. I'm sorry. Give me a minute. I'm about to cry. Let me tell you why. I spent the day with my sister yesterday, who just lost her first and only baby. And for a mother to just abandon their child, what a bitch. Sorry. If I get kicked off here, I don't care. I'm sorry, Cindy. I'm glad he had you. I'm very glad, because he needs a mother. But that lady, you know what? Your son and grandson is better off without her, because anybody like that, I could never, ever, even, yeah, I'm glad you agree. Even during, being addicted to drugs, and everybody in my family will tell you this, my friends will tell you this, if it came down to my kids eating over the drugs, my kids were going to eat first. I'm not saying I was a good mom during drug addiction, because Lord knows, but they had my husband. And when it got to the point to where I felt like, I'm going to lose my kids, or it's time to quit, it's time to quit. And that's another story. I don't want to get into that right now. Your son sounds like a good man, Cindy. Is he remarried? Not asking for me. I'm married. I know I don't have my ring on, but when I gained all the weight, your fingers get bigger too. It fits now that I've lost 75 pounds, but I still don't wear it. I'm waiting till I lose all the weight, and then I'm going to have it resized. Let me see. Somebody's texting me, and it may be my aunt, because you're the only one typing. Yeah, my aunt's watching. Hi, Aunt Vicky. Oh, wow. Wow. He went that long alone. I feel for him. That's sad. Wow. That's very sad. Was that because he was worried about another woman, bringing another woman into your son's life and her leaving again? Is that what that was? Hi, Brenda. You need to get some sleep. Yeah, Cindy, I would be the same way. Good morning. I was just saying, you know what? I was just telling Cindy, I was talking about your purse, because my mind gets all kabobbled. Your purse is the lightest thing, and I got stuck on the interstate, went through a lot of money. So Cindy said it's her purse now. Cindy, I do have something for you. If I don't get to ship anything out, I know this is the first giveaway you've won. So today, if nothing else, guys, I will be shipping out Brenda's purse, because I know I have the money for that. Everything else may have to wait till next Thursday, because it's homecoming. I went through a lot of money yesterday being stuck. My kids, I ended up giving my kids, because I was sick, the rest of my cash. I don't know why. I don't even remember why. I think they went to homecoming game last night. Brenda says Cindy. She's joking. When she came in, let me tell you. So I was on carboplatin 3 months ago, and it's a chemo pill, and it kind of confuses you. So I still get confused. So I was confused about whose prize was who. But, okay, good. Glad. And yeah, don't be arguing, ladies. Please, because I love you both equally. But Brenda, I am going to ship your purse off today. And I'm glad you came in. I just needed someone to talk to this morning. She did tell me it was yours, because I was like, wait a minute, I think maybe it's the wrong person. I had a bad day yesterday. We were just talking about Cindy's son. My son's going to his first homecoming dance tonight. This little girl's already broke up with him once. I got angry, wanted to hit her. I can't hit a 12-year-old, obviously. I didn't want to hit her. I just was hurting. And then Cindy was telling me about her son, at being married and what happened. I did not forget you one, I swear. I have your name on it. It's right here. But then I have Cindy's name on something. I have Nicole's name. I have stuff everywhere. If you guys, I'm not going to show nobody till later on because I'm about to clean this mess up. That's what I'm doing when I get off here. But my daughter has really, and me, we've done a number on this. My husband cleaned this room up, and right now he's probably ready to kill me because I made a mess of it. But I thought, you know what? I'm just going to jump on here, have my coffee, get my morning started, and you too. I think I met both of you you both are on Kennedy's lives, right? I was trying to remember. It's hard. I'm waiting. I can't wait till this medicine is completely out of my system and I can think again because I feel like I got Alzheimer's sometimes. I know I don't, but I feel like it. Anyways, did any of you watch Karen's live last night? If not, let me tell you what my husband, I'm ready to strangle him. So I love Kennedy. She is so sweet. And I am a Patreon. I only do the $5 a month. I want to go up, and I plan on it so she can help me with videos so they'll get better. But right now, you guys know holidays are coming up and my son's birthday is October 1st. And then I have a boatload of nieces and nephews. They all got birthdays coming up. Christmas. I don't have the $25 to go up to the bigger one. So what I'm going to do is wait until I want to do it in November, or if I don't get to do it in November, then I'll do it in January. Yeah. I like that too, because I feel like Brenda, I like that Kennedy did that in that she does like the live chat, because I feel like a lot of people, and we've talked about this. I talked about it in mine. I feel like a lot of people come to your lives or enter your giveaways, but they don't give two damn craps about you. So I'm glad Kennedy did that so she can give to people who actually care about her. Now, in that same aspect, some people can't afford it. So I'm glad she's still doing because the other one. Cindy, I have a question for you. Did you win one of Karen's palettes? Not that it's my business, but I remember seeing your name somewhere and I thought you won a giveaway and I was excited for you. Yeah, Brenda, who is Karen? Brenda, you don't know Karen? No, I want a blush. Yeah, was it a blush? Karen, okay, Brenda, you have to go over to Karen. She is real as could be and amazing. It's Karen MUA. You know what? I'll send you her link through Instagram. Yeah, I know you need to go to bed. Well, I'm glad you won that. Cindy, I wanted to tell you congratulations, but then I couldn't remember if it was you. And like I said, my mind. I did not make the live, but I just watched it this morning. And when she was talking about Adam and Eve, my husband said, "Oh, last night, Jackson is so cute." Well, congrats, Cindy. So have you won 2 things from her or 1? I love you too, Brenda. Just once. Well, you'll probably win again. If your luck's up, your luck's up. That's how I feel. Good morning, Brenda. Go get some sleep. And I will talk to you later, but your purse will be on the way today. I'll send you the shipping confirmation later on when I get out. I've got to take a shower and do all that. Love you. Bye. I'm not going to be on here much longer. I'm finishing my coffee. I'm going to finish talking to Cindy and probably my aunt. She just can't see. My aunt can't type. Oh, I know. I want you to get it though, because it's the first giveaway you've won. I'm excited for you. That's why I started all this, guys, because I want to give away. Bye, Brenda. I love Nikki. Love her. Southern Mom. And I enter all her giveaways. But let me tell you what I won. I won the Snack With Me box. I can't eat it. But my kids were happy. I mean, I was thrilled to win anything. But I was like, man, why can't I be makeup? No, I'm joking. I did enjoy the box. My kids thoroughly enjoyed it. But after I won that giveaway, I wanted to do YouTube. And I wanted to give back. I was like, well, that's how I can give back. The only thing is, let me get this straight. Cindy, you are the one that donates to women's shelters, correct? And bye, Brenda, you know I love you. We talk every day on Instagram. I think I talked, yeah, okay, yeah, Cindy. So for Christmas, I was thinking I want to do something on here. I mean, I'm going to do obviously stuff, but I wanted to do something for someone who really needs it. But how do you know who needs it on, you know what I mean, on here? Now, I know that Nicole, do you know Nicole, Cindy? She does have a channel. I just found her last night. She's always in Karen's like, okay, so you do know her. She's got 5 kids, and I don't want to talk much about her because I don't talk about other people. But I know that she's had some struggles, and they have 5 kids, and she did tell me that they don't get no help. So I was thinking of, and maybe you can come up with something to help me think of a way we could do something for her and her kids. Nice for Christmas. I was thinking about that just because, yeah, I know her too, but I don't know her. I haven't met her personally, but I know her through Kennedy. And then I know we talk every day. Yeah, everybody always says I'm sweet and giving and all that. And I am. I mean, don't get me wrong, but I do it more. I feel like I do it out of selfishness because it makes me feel good. And my mom says, well, that's what it's supposed to do. And I don't do, but I also do it to help everybody, other people. There was a man on the side of the road the other day. I'm probably going to cry again. I felt so bad for him. He had a sign and he didn't say need money, need anything. He had a sign that said need hold on, let me remember. I know selfish people don't give. He had a sign that said he needed one of the cases with Band-Aids and all that. I can't think of the name of it. See, I still get all kabobbled, and it made me stop. Something said, you need to stop and help this man. My husband still don't know. He wouldn't be mad that I helped him. He would be mad that I stopped and talked to a strange man. He was an older gentleman though. And I knew something told me that he wasn't trying to get alcohol. He wasn't trying to get money. See, I'm the same way. So I stopped and he had cut his leg under the bridge. Like he showed me the gash. It was like this long on his calf. So I took him to the urgent care clinic in Kroger's, and I paid for that. And then I asked him what he needed to get through the winter, and he was like, well, I sleep under the bridge. I can't have him in my home. I wish I could. And I did ask him if he wanted to go to any of the shelters, and we tried, but they're all full. And he had told me some bad things about them, and I believe him now because I went down there and looked. Oh, wow. The men's shelters are bad. People are getting murdered in them. They're killing each other. So he'd rather stay under the bridge. So I don't want my husband to hear. I know I have to tell him, and I'm going to. I don't lie to him. I just haven't told him yet. I took our tent and gave him that because we have an an insulated tent, and I took 4 sleeping bags. We set up a little home down there under the bridge. Actually, I live in it. And then I also took him a bunch of canned goods. And I'm planning on going by, there's tons of pantries around here. Westfield is amazing. They don't give you stuff like, let me see if I can, in Indianapolis, if you need help, they give you next to nothing. Up here, we donate so much that the pantries are able to actually feed families with real food, milk, eggs, bread, gift cards. So, and I know all the ladies at the pantries. So I'm planning on also before winter hits, because it hasn't hit yet, but it's going to. I don't know if you know Indiana, Cindy, but it is horrible. The weather will be hot 1 minute and then it's freezing cold the next day, or raining, or we have the worst weather as far as I'm concerned. And I'm sure everybody who lives somewhere else thinks the same thing, but it is bad. So I'm planning on going to the pantries and talking to the ladies and getting him some more. Oh, you live in Tennessee. Cindy, where, if you don't mind me asking, where in Tennessee do you live? My husband's family is from Tennessee. We go to Salina, right there on Del Hollow. We stay there. And then he also has family in some other places in Tennessee. I just can't think of the names. Yeah, Tennessee is the same way. I know that because I've been down there. If you've ever been to Salina or Del Hollow Lake, it's a little bitty town and about 2 hours from Nashville. Well, you know what, Cindy? If I'm ever that way and we get to know each other enough, maybe we could have coffee at a shop and meet personally. That would be great. I'd love to meet you. Anyways, Nashville is, I thought I would want to go to Nashville, but when my husband took me there, it was gross. It was really gross. I don't know if it still is. This was a couple years ago, but because I'm a country girl, love George Strait. I don't know if you know who that is, but he's my all-time favorite. Yeah, see, Nashville is nasty. It was when I was there. It was gross. But George Strait, I'd marry him. My husband already knows this, but he's older than me, but I love that man. I love how his honesty and integrity and all of that. It still is nasty, Cindy. Yeah. It was nasty a few years ago, but George Strait's my favorite all-time person in the world, country singer, actor, whatever. Pure Country, he made a movie called Pure Country. I have it. Watch it over and over. Love him. So my husband took me to Nashville. I honestly, Aunt Vicky, if you're on here, my uncle's brother, Bailey, lived next to Reba McEntire in Nashville, and he said, I don't know if it's okay to say this, but I'm gonna. He said she was a nasty lady. But in her defense, she probably gets a lot of people approaching her. And when you're at home, the closest TJ Maxx to you is in Nashville. It's a 2-hour drive. You drive there? Not me. Oh my goodness. Do you take the back roads, like all those bumpy roads? Because my husband, oh no, you don't go. Okay. My husband be taking me on the back roads and we go to Salina and it makes me sick. She said it's nasty. Yeah. I believe you. We don't have a TJ Maxx up here, I don't think. But I know there's one in Indianapolis, but I don't go to them. Do I need to go to them? Ew. Yeah. See, I've heard good things online and bad things. Like, I've heard you can get really amazing deals at TJ Maxx, but I'm not going to go buy makeup that people's done put on. Is that like I know at Ulta they have stuff set out that you can use to try on, but are people like just opening packages, putting it on, Cindy? You know what? See, I wish shipping wasn't so much. And that's what it was. I was going to send you those highlighters, or one of my new highlighters in the Luna the Luna, because I know you had said that you give stuff to, they open it and put it on. That's disgusting. Yeah, I wouldn't buy stuff there. But believe it or not, I have a huge, and my husband's getting mad, box of clothing, nice high-end clothing. Someone dropped it off in our yard. And there is Abercrombie jeans in there. There's all kinds of stuff that I bet people could use, but it would cost so much. See? I've seen nice TJ Maxx videos too. So I keep thinking maybe I need to check it out. And oh no, it wasn't. I was about to say last year at Christmas time, we went to a store that I think it was called Marshall's. Have you heard of them? Yeah, I might, Cindy, wait until, for a few months. I know I have in December, I think I have a check coming. Yeah, it would be high to, ship like that big box, but, like I could ship a few pieces at a time. That I could afford to do. Like, like 10 pieces at a time. We might talk about that on Instagram. Well, if that's the case, then yeah, no. Now, maybe if I'm ever in Tennessee, I could give it to you. Actually, I know my brother wanted to go through some of it because he's got little girls. But, Mindy, don't get mad at me. That's my sister-in-law. Every time I give them baby something, they tear it up. I don't know what it is with these children, but they do not take care of their stuff. And my kids, they know better. Like, and don't get me wrong, because yeah, that would be great. I'll let you know the next time we're coming. My husband's dad actually lived down there. So, we could do that. That would be great. And I think there was someone else from Tennessee that was new to my channel the other day. I don't remember her name right now. I got it written down. Like I write down all you guys, who talk to me more, who I know are nice fans. They're not just here to get prizes. Like I loved your comment on, Instagram about just do, a live and don't worry about giving stuff away. I love that. That lets you know that people care about you than just the gifts. Because like I've noticed in Kennedy's life, as soon as she does her giveaways, have you ever noticed a lot of people will just instantly leave? They don't even say bye. They're just gone. Now, if it's late, I've got kids. So especially during the week, I do too. I wish I could see you. Cindy, have you ever thought of doing a channel? Yeah, Cindy, it does. It makes me mad. And I'm not going to talk about something on here, but later on today, I'm going to message you on Instagram where people can't see. Someone else is, someone has did some nasty things to Kennedy and, yeah, I've already had to block a couple of people. I had one man, I didn't even know him. I was just reading through the comments. And he put, "You're fat and ugly. Don't worry about getting your teeth back because you're not going." And he put, "Don't worry about getting your teeth back or losing weight because you're still going to be ugly, you nasty beast." And I was like, okay, what did I do to you? And like, I don't ever look at someone. I used to. We all have. We've all looked at people and judged them. But now that I've went through so much, and I tell my kids all the time, do not judge people. You don't do it. You don't be a bully. You don't know what they're going through. If someone's being bullied, you befriend them, period. Because whether someone's skinny, fat, no teeth, whatever the issue is, you don't know how they got there. I don't judge. God is my judge. He's the only one to judge. I don't judge no one. I don't judge any race, sexual orientation, any of that. I will love anybody. I am nice to everybody until you do me wrong. Then I'm going to cut you off. Well, That's not even true. And my mom, I know when she watches this, she's going to be like, that's a lie. Because I've had plenty of people do me wrong and need something, and I give it to them. Me and my husband have an issue with that. Yeah, it does too. I'm not going to talk about this on here, Cindy, because one of the people who did something to her is a YouTuber. And everybody says this person's really sweet, but I'm not sure. I don't know the person personally. I just know she was hurt and sent me an email. And I'm going to email her and ask her if it's okay to talk about it with you before I do. Oh, the person who said that stuff to me was evil? Oh, you already know about it. Okay. So I shouldn't watch that person then? Because I've seen other people on here saying that person is nice and sweet. And I'm confused. I'm like, what? Because I know Kennedy's not going to lie to me. She's not the type. You can tell the type. Hi, honey. My husband's texting me. Hi. And I'm not going to say the person's name because I'm not going to put people out there. I'm not like that. So, okay. Okay. Well, I'm glad you let me know because I was going to watch it or start, I was going to go just check it out. But when I first started watching this, and I've said this several times, everybody knows, I was recovering. I was in the first stages of recovery, and Jeffree Star, and I don't care who doesn't like that man. Like, I feel like I owe him my sobriety because if it wouldn't have been for him and watching him, I don't think I would have got this far. And then it went from there, from Jeffree to Kennedy. I'm glad. Yeah, I do too. And I think a lot of times people characterize him as a bully or a racist, like the whole racist thing. And I'm probably going to get in trouble for this, and I don't care. I think everybody in our past, and I went back and watched the video of what they're saying, why he's a racist. He was calling a white girl a bad name. He shouldn't have been saying the name, but he was defensive, being picked on. I can't imagine what he went through. Yeah, a lot of people, me too. That's what I feel like it is. And like I said the other day, I feel like people think because he's got so much money that he should just pay for them. And I think that's probably how a lot of his friendships break up, and then they want to talk bad about him. And I don't know, like I said, I don't know him personally. I don't know if that's the case, but that's how I feel. And I don't think he's a racist. I don't. I think he made a mistake in the past, said a bad word. We all have. I have 2 of my brother-in-laws are African-American. My nieces are mixed. See, I think the same thing. Like, do you believe Michael Jackson did that, Cindy? What they're saying? Me neither. I think that is disgusting and despicable. My brothers, oh my God, you're bringing back so many memories. We've been on here and let me know if you got to go and we'll go when you need to go. Well, my brothers back in 1985 when they were little, it is so cute because my mom had me, my older sister, and my brother, and then she divorced my dad, or didn't divorce. My mom and dad are still married after 30-something years, and I have a stepmom and a stepdad. I call them that. But my mom and dad are still legally married because they're morons. They're not in love. They just never got divorced. And then my mom had little kids by another man. See, me too. That's what I think. I don't think he never did anything wrong. Macaulay Culkin, which has a big, huge platform, huge. If he hurt any of those kids, I think Macaulay Culkin would have been the first one to step up and say something because He was famous. He had a big platform. He helped those other two men. And now for those families to say, ugh, I think it's disgusting. I think it's bad. I mean, he's letting him rest. He's gone. Let him rest in peace. Leave it alone. I've always loved Michael Jackson. I felt for him. You know, what his dad did to him, his mom, they had a horrible life. And then his sister saying the crap. He had a bad family, basically. Oh, I know. I think he just wanted it over with, Cindy. I don't think he wanted to deal with it anymore. And didn't he have kids at that time, at that point, when they went through the whole court thing? I don't know. Can I ask you? Oh. Yeah. Yeah. I think he was a good, caring man. And I also think he didn't want his kids to go through no more of that media circus. And now OJ, on the other hand, I think he killed that woman. I don't care what no one says. And I'm not racist at all. Not. You're the same age as Kennedy. Okay, I'm a little bit younger than y'all. I'm joking. I'm a little bit younger, but I look older. So, yeah, I think OJ was guilty too. I don't give no crap about that. If the glove does not fit, you must have quit. Bullshit. That's the stupidest crap I ever heard. If he didn't do it, he had somebody do it. I'm the baby. Yeah, I feel like an old lady. Especially after, like, you know, earlier this year when I losing my teeth and gaining all the weight and just everything, you lose your confidence. Yeah, I think he did it too. I don't care what no one says. His family thinks he did it. I mean, come on now. And that has nothing to do with race. He just had a great attorney. Wasn't it like the Kardashians' dad was one of his attorneys? Oh, Cindy, thank you. My mama tells me that every day. And, you know, it's hard to believe your mom. Of course she's going to say that. She's your mama. Well, I can't say that because I tell my daughter she's beautiful every day, and she is. And I dare anybody to say different. My little girl is gorgeous. But you know what? We could probably have the homeliest children, and we're going to think they're gorgeous. But no, my daughter is. She is a beautiful little girl. I look at her and don't know how I made her. Oh, I'm glad. See, I told her she wouldn't listen to me. You know, we just started that. I just started those channels for her. Because I told her, I was like, Mom, get online. You can win stuff. Because she doesn't. Oh, thank you. She lives off the like $600 a month too. She had to quit working because of diabetes and some other medical issues. And the government, you know, even though you pay in all the years you work, they don't give you crap back for that. So she lives off next to nothing. And I was like, and she was like, you know, I'd like to try some of the makeup, you know, that I've been telling her about. And I was like, Mom, sign up and you'll win stuff. And sure enough, I signed her up, and a week later, she won this palette from Karen. But you know what she did? She gave it to me. She refuses to take it. And I told her she would like it and enjoy it, because look at that. It's beautiful. She won't take it. She told me to keep it. She wants me to have it. I know she's like, she knows I want the Norvina palette like so bad. We all do. But I can't afford another $60 for a palette. I want the orange one though. I mean, I would like the purple one too, but have you seen the orange one? We tried. I try to give her stuff. She won't take it. She won't. She is a pain. She feels like she's taking it. The orange one is gorgeous. And I'm thinking, I'm thinking about buying it. I have a little bit of money put back on PayPal that I earned. But I also let her win one. Who? My mom? She does want the coffee set. She loves the coffee set. So I told her, oh, look, my daughter's going to get it. I want my mom to win and keep something. And but I get it. She's a mom. Well, she was like, she told me, I showed her the palette and she was like, babe, I'm never going to wear that. My mom likes bingo and the casino. So I think what I'm going to do, she don't know. And she probably won't watch this, so she's not going to know. And she don't know how much makeup costs. So I'm going to go ahead and like send her $40 and tell her that's what the palette cost. So she can go to bingo. That's what I'm going to do. She'll take it because when I say, so you can go to bingo, because she loves bingo. Give your mom that coffee set. Well, I told her that. I was like, Mom, if you like it, I'll give it to you. I won't give it away on a thing. And she was like, no, go ahead and do it. Give it away on the live, because my aunt likes it also, and which is her sister. And she said, I did read rules. There's no rule saying your family cannot be in the giveaway until now. It said something about being if you're monetized or if you're getting free stuff, but I don't get nothing free. I'm not monetized. So my family can still, and it has to be fair, but as you've seen, if I don't use random comment like we did the other night, my daughter, I had nothing to do with that. And Nikki and Brenda won. It had so my mom wants to do the live thing because she wants my aunt to have a chance to win it. And it is, once again, for anybody who, if they watch this, it's just me and you. Brenda's already seen it, but it is gorgeous. I mean, Cindy, would you use it, or would you like put it in a china cabinet or something like that? Yeah, that's what it was saying on there. And I don't get PR. I don't plan on no one's going to like me like that, because I'm not going to get on here and lie. If something sucks, I'm going to tell you it sucks. Yeah, that's what I would do with it too. But we're buying a house. But it won't be it's going to be about a year, and I don't have nowhere to put it, and I don't have nowhere to store it. And if I do, something bad's just going to happen to it. So that's why I'm giving it away. And that's why I hold it. Like, I went to do the haul to get stuff for you guys that I could get for cheap. The Goodwill's up here. I live in I'm going to put this in a way that don't get me in trouble. Oh, I'm not doing that. I'm going to have everybody. It'll probably just be, the people that was here last time. It's not going to be a bunch of people. I will tell you, I do have a surprise for the people who were here last time. And I hope anybody new that comes in doesn't get mad at me on Thursday. Well, I really don't care if they do. The 12 of you that were here last week, I have next Thursday night, I'm doing 2 giveaways. One is just for you 12, because we had talked about this thing I'm buying, and a person, a few of you don't have nothing. Yeah, I know. See, so hopefully, so I'm doing one giveaway with just you 12, and then the coffee pot with whoever's in here. It depends on what I find throughout the week. You would be amazed. I get a lot of stuff free up here. You tell them, no, you don't want it, and they give it to you anyways. They push it on you. So, I mean, I have so many of the weirdest things, like, look, I don't know. You tell me if you know what this would be used for. Someone gave to me. It's a watch, but I mean, the only thing I was like, do you wear it around your neck? But that would look a little retarded. But like I said, I get free stuff all the time. You guys do not have to worry about me like spending money. Yeah, I do spend money if it's on makeup and stuff to do giveaways, but other things, and yeah, I spent I think $10 on the coffee set, which is great. That's a great price. It's not your thigh. Yeah, see, that's probably something I'm gonna give away because I'm not wearing that on my thigh. If that's what it's for. No, Lord, no. My husband was, and I don't wear watches anyways, like around my wrist, because he was like, well, you could take this off and try to make just add a band, but I don't wear watches. I've got all kinds of stuff put up. The dog did not knock on the door. You think I'm stupid?
With her tail.
My husband is a moron.
Lisa, I just came out of the bathroom. I've been sitting right here.
That was her knocking.
She was wiggling her tail when I yelled her name.
Yeah. I'm sorry,
yes.
Oh, okay, I get it. Yeah, I'm not gonna use it. So if that's something someone would like, that's probably gonna be in the giveaway. I have a couple more things I'm gonna show you, like these. And I know I could sell them before, because everybody's already told me sell them. There's the case. It's got the Louis Vuitton, and then these glasses are really nice. Like, that's real gold. I did have them authenticated to make sure they were real. They are real Louis Vuitton glasses. Or not Louis Vuitton, Versace. There we go. They're Versace. They are real. They're considered, I took them into the Versace store to have them looked at, and she said they're considered vintage, but their prescription, yeah, they are nice. And she said all you would have to do is pay like at your eye doctor or anyway, like if you didn't wear glasses and you just wanted to use them as sunglasses, you just have to pay $20 to get them switched out. So I'm thinking about giving these away in a giveaway. I'm just waiting till a little bit because they are expensive. I looked online and people are selling them and there's nothing wrong with them, so they would be considered gently used. I found a pair almost like this and they wanted like $580 for them. So I think this will be a really amazing giveaway if someone's willing to, pay the $20 to switch out, or if someone, I might even pay the $20 since I'm doing the giveaway. I don't know yet. Haven't decided. But so like I got those free. No, they are not cheap at all. Brand new. The lady told me at the store, the Versace store in the mall, that these they were made like 1985, that they would have been like $2,000. So they are not cheap at all. And I don't own anything Versace, so I could keep them, but my kids are going to fight over them and I don't want them. I don't let them pay the $20. Yeah, that's probably what I'll do. I'm probably going to wait till around Christmas and put these in a giveaway because they are so expensive. They are real. I had them authenticated. I have a letter from the Versace store saying they are real, and it has the case. And I also have, those aren't the only ones I got free. I can't, wait a minute. Let me see. Are those it? No, these are Geico. These are not it. I have another pair. Hold on just a second. Now you're seeing my big fatness. Trying to find, my daughter might have. Well, anyways, I can't find them right now, but I have another pair of, what's it called? High end. There's two pair of glasses that are two different brands. And they were given to me. And I have no idea where those are. But these ones, I can't remember what they are, but my daughter, they're Louis Vuitton because this is Versace. I have a pair of Louis Vuitton too, but my daughter wanted them really bad, so I think I'm going to give. I have, but when I look in the mirror, I still see that 275-pound person. Like, and I know I gotta stop. I'm going to a psychiatrist. I'm getting help. I know it's a mind thing. Yeah, and I was starving myself. I'm not gonna lie to you. I was eating like a boiled egg in the morning and a half a cup of Special K at night, and that was it. And I would wake up I wake up anyways as I've gotten older. I don't sleep that much, but I was waking up with my stomach burning, and I didn't care. I wouldn't eat. But I've changed. Like, I'm not doing that no more. I'm eating a little bit more. I even ate a chicken quesadilla last night from Taco Bell, but it made me sick. So I don't think we'll be doing that no more. Mm-mm. But my husband, if you weren't on here when I first got on, I got heat stroke from 2 hours of sitting in the car with the windows rolled up yesterday. It was 84. And I got really sick last night. And the doctor said I needed to eat and I needed electrolytes. Yeah, see, and that was another thing. I have a personal trainer now. I'm also listening to my doctor. So I am trying to eat 6 small meals a day. It's hard though when I don't know what your life is like, but I'm busy all the time. So I forget. Like, as soon as I wake up in the morning, I have enough time to make my coffee. Sometimes not even that. Sometimes I'm making my coffee while I'm getting their clothes and getting my husband out the door. And then when they're gone, it's time to clean. And the dog is constantly, ugh. When the kids leave, the dog barks constantly. And I love her, never get rid of her. But it drives me insane. So I just don't have a lot of time. And then I get so overwhelmed, I feel like I don't get nothing done. I don't know if that happens to you, but it does to me. If I don't make a list and stick to it, I'll get overwhelmed and I'll go to bed and won't get up. That's what happened. You're active every day. That's good. Very good. We need to be, as we start to get older, like I don't want to get sick. My grandma died at 52 from a massive heart attack because she was a hermit. She never left the house ever and didn't go to the doctor. I watched my grandma when I was 15. I'm sorry. So I feel the same way some days. I'm sorry, Cindy. When I was 16 or 15, the day after Christmas, my grandma had been sick through Christmas, so my mom told me to go in there and check on her. And my little sister had got a little glowworm, and I stuck in the door to like scare her, and she thought it was my baby sister, and she was like, "Jessie, go back to bed." And my mom has 8 kids. She lost 3, so she had 11 altogether. I stuck my head in the door and I was like, "Gramps, it's me." And she told me to come in. And I went in and I got a beautiful watch for Christmas. My mama didn't have a lot of money and the men in her life always left. My dad, I'm sorry. But my stepdad will, I'm sorry, because they're good men now. They've changed. But when we were younger, they were awful. They just did whatever they wanted. So she didn't have no money. But she always made sure that we had Christmas, always. But anyways, it was December 26th, 1992. I went in there to check on her, and my grandmother was an alcoholic growing up, but thank you. No, I mean, not because of that, but because I needed to laugh. My grandma was an alcoholic, and then she quit drinking. And the last year, we became so close. And I sit on her bed. I'll never forget it. The guy across the street had just left. He brought a snake over, and she was telling me about it because she hates snakes. And she asked me what time it was. And I looked down at my watch. And I don't know. to me, it seems like it was hours from the time I looked at my watch to the time I looked up, but it couldn't have been. I'll never forget the time. It was 8:38. I was, it just feels, it's hard to describe. As I was looking up and telling her it was 8:38, she was shaking, and then she turned purple. She had a massive heart attack, and I sat there. I feel like I sat there for hours, but my mom said it couldn't have been that long. It was probably a second, but to me, it feels like hours, and I feel like I killed my grandma because maybe they could have saved her. But I got help. I did start screaming, and my uncle came in and tried to do CPR, but she was gone. And I don't even know how we got on this subject. See, my mind goes everywhere. Oh, well, because the holidays are coming up, and I was thinking about her. Plus, I was with my little sister yesterday, and she just lost my niece Hope in June. It's been a rough year. My stepdad wasn't asked when we were little, but now he's not. He's like one of the most. He's a good grandfather. He's still an alcoholic, but he does work. He's a functioning alcoholic. I think that's what they call it. Yeah, see, that might be why that memory popped in my head, because you did tell me that. I love you. I needed to laugh. I did, I swear, because you know what? If I start my day off crying and sad, it ruins my whole day. It just does. I'm sorry yours is an ass. Was they still married or still together when she passed, Cindy? No, I love my stepdad. I mean, they had separated. Well, good for her. Sometimes I feel like my mom and stepdad did not need to be together because their relationship is toxic. Sorry, Mom. But they love each other. I'm sorry. I really am. I can't. We lost my father-in-law last year, and losing him was, he was like a dad. He was amazing. And I'm not going to tell you I'm going to do a video about it, about some of the horrible things I did to everyone when I was using, but I'm not going to talk about it right now. But we're finally forgiving each other. And are you kidding me? He didn't tell me he didn't get it. Your stepfather's a preacher who wanted money from your father's estate, and he's a preacher. See, right there. I believe in God, but I have trouble with churches because half of them are fake as hell. Being married to her, it was blower on him. I'm confused. Did you mistype? Did he get the money, Cindy? Since they were married? He shouldn't have got your father's money. I wouldn't think. Wouldn't that was spent on him? That money should have went to you if it was your father's. What a sick. He said it was all spent. And he's a preacher. That right there just goes to show you, yeah, he's disgusting. But you know what? His eternal resting place will be hell. And, I know a lot of people don't believe in heaven and hell and all that. I do. I've seen miracles. That's why the courts believed him, because he was a preacher. they know that how many crooked, hell, I mean, look how many politicians are crooked, and preachers, and well, I'm glad someone's here that does, because you get a lot of people who don't, and then they want to argue with you, and I'm not going to argue with anybody over my beliefs. You're allowed to believe whatever you want. I don't care what you believe, and I won't judge you for your beliefs. Don't judge me for mine. My household is divided that way. My son believes in evolution. My daughter believes in God, and we're divided. I want my son to believe in God, but I can't force him, and I'm not judging him, and I don't judge nobody. Like I said, nobody. Friends with everybody, love everybody, give everybody a chance. Maybe to the point sometimes, too much, my mom says, and my husband. I'm gonna have him on here one day when he'll get on here, because he was a preacher. You know what? Y'all should. Oh, never mind. I'm live. No, let me be quiet. I'm joking, guys. I just binge watched How to Get Away with Murder, so I was just playing. I was just about to say they should have murdered him and buried him, and it'd have been all right, but I was playing. Of course you did. You're her daughter. I mean, we know our mothers. Now, I'm going to tell you what. My mom's a fighter. My dad is 6'7", probably 300 pounds, and my mom is under 5 feet, and I watched her pick him up by his shirt, held him in the air, because my stepmom, Becky, I love you now. It's all in the past. You kicked his butt, good. Because he deserved it. Because I was just about to say, if somebody put their hands on my mama, I'm sorry, but we're going back to old school, and I'm going to knock the shit out of somebody. And I'm not going to care who likes it. I'll go to jail. My husband will just come bail me out. I really just don't care. My kids are starting to wake up. I do have a few more minutes, but then I will have to get off here. But I wanted to say about all of this. Thank you, Cindy, for being here this morning. I needed someone to talk to after yesterday. Oh. Did he come? I'd have beat him in the funeral home. Oh no. See, I'd have had him drugged. Well, they were still married. You couldn't. Damn. See, at my, I would have too. I would have hurt him. I don't have that bad. I mean, I have a temper, but I keep it in. They were still married, so you couldn't have him escorted out. He had all the legal rights, which is bullshit. Even though he was abusing her. See, I'd probably plan murder a way to get rid of him now. I'm joking, guys. Please don't take that serious. Government, don't come get me. Don't kill him, because you will be the first person they look at. My husband's always talking about, do I have to be worried when I watch like the murder shows? And I'm like, no, because they always go for the spouse. I believe you probably wanted to, but don't, because he's not worth it. He'll get his. And you don't want to spend the rest of your life in jail. You've got children and grandchildren. He is not worth it. You know what? We'll talk privately. But we're not going to talk about killing nobody for real. We're joking. I want to kill. If you have parents or children or anybody you love and they're being abused, your first instinct is to want to hurt the person that's abusing them. So that's all we're talking about. Don't nobody come for us. We're not hurting nobody. I don't think I could kill someone unless, I think there's two ways. If I was fighting for my life, yeah, I could. If you mess with one of my kids, if you hurt one of my kids, you better hope the cops get you before I do, because I don't give a damn about prison. You hurt my kid, I'm coming for you. Those are the two ways I could kill someone. Other than that, I don't think I could. I I don't understand how people go out here like serial killers like Ted Bundy and literally just murder people for the fun of it. Like, how could you hurt another human being? I know, and that's so beautiful, Cindy. And do you have PayPal? Maybe that's a way. I mean, it wouldn't be much, but and I know the couple highlighters I'm sending you, that's not much. It got hacked. Oh crap. I would, because PayPal's so easy to send money, because they don't charge nothing. Like me and my husband, I have credit cards, but I don't have access to the bank account because I am a recovering addict, and we talked about it, and that's both of us. But I have PayPal credit card, and he has PayPal, and if he's on the road and there's an emergency, and for some reason, normally I just have money on me, but if I went overboard, because I go shopping a lot and I do go overboard, he can PayPal me money without having to get charged. Western Union charges. We were doing that, and it just costs too much. Plus, you have to wait for an hour to get it. And, if my son gets sick and I need to run him to the doctor and I don't have the copay, my husband will just PayPal it to me. But maybe we can think of a way that I can help out with the ladies in the shelter around Christmas time. That would be great to be able to give to someone who needs it. Even just being able to send, like maybe a gift card to you to help them. That would be nice. And that's another thing. Even if Nicole watches this, I hope she don't, because I don't want her to know. I do want to try to clean something. Okay. I'm going to do a family, probably. Most definitely. I know there's a lady who was being abused. She's the sweetest lady, and she has 4 kids, and she moved to Westville to get away from it. And I met her at a pantry last year. I was helping and met her there, and she was just sweet as key. So I think I'm going to maybe help her and her children this year. I know she's doing a little bit better, but not, minimum wage doesn't pay nothing. It's hard to take care of 4 kids. That's what I'll do. I will. So I'm thinking, though, I want to help Nicole and her kids. I'm going to make sure to get to know her a little bit more. Not that she would lie, because I don't think Nicole would. I've watched her channel. She's sweet as could be. But, people do lie about certain things. Cindy, how do I delete it? Because I was trying, I could probably look on the internet and see, or my daughter knows, because I was trying to delete last Thursday when I was going live. There's like 4 of them up there because I couldn't figure out what I was doing wrong. I finally did. And I was trying to delete those off of there to save space and storage because that's what I'm asking for. For Christmas, I want an actual camera and ring lights that work, because I know my lighting sucks. Okay. Then I'll check it out so I can delete it. Oh yeah, because I'm always seeing people delete their stuff. So I will delete it, but I did want to get with because I know you help people. I'm gonna talk to Kennedy, because I know Nicole didn't have food one week, and Kennedy was like, whoever sends me, PayPal's me, then I'll send like $20 to Nicole. So I know Kennedy would probably try to help pitch in a little bit. I'm gonna try to see how many of us can get together and maybe get her like a gift card for she's got kids, so I know she told me the ages, but I don't remember. But to get her something to help with Christmas, because they don't get help. So I thought that would be great. Or I'm also gonna find out, I know she told me where she lives. Once again, I don't remember. I'm gonna look in her area and see if I can find. I don't understand, like where we live. There's so many places up here that help people, but I do know that there's a lot of areas that don't help. Indianapolis, the inner city, where I live in Indiana, but I live in a small town in Westfield, and the inner city does not help at all. Yeah, see, that's what I was thinking. Maybe we could all get together and somehow come up with a way even if it's just a small amount, to send her something to help with her kids for Christmas. Have you ever read the book called The Christmas Jar? Yeah, and that's an issue because I have to be careful what I say. My daughter's best friend, but they're legal. That happens up here too. And you will, a lot of times I've seen certain women, they'll come when, they'll come in, and when there's items that you're allowed to just take as many as you want, we'll do that because there are so many, but they will take everything. And then the person behind them don't get nothing. So we've had to stop that up here in this area because people will not care about the person behind them that needs something and will take, like I said, everything. And I don't understand that selfishness. I don't. My kids get plenty. I'm not going to say they don't. They do. But they've talked about, instead of having this or that, let's find somebody and give to them. Yeah, I know. Let me tell you a little story real quick, and then I will have to, it's been almost an hour and a half. I got a lot to do, but there was a lady getting help. We didn't mind helping her. And then her husband, whom, we found out was selling heroin, and they had all kinds of money. And she was coming to every pantry up here, getting help every week. And they did not need it. Obviously. I mean, not that, of course, the whole legal side of the thing, she needed it once he got busted, but she didn't need it when she was doing it. So I don't get that. And somebody was here and then they left. So whoever you were, hi, bye. Anyways, so yeah, there's a lot. Yeah, that was bad. Oh, it's Lena. Hi, Lena. How are you doing, sweetie? Anna's going to be mad that you're on here. She's always like, Mom, don't have my friends. I didn't have you on here, but hi, honey. How are you? Cindy, Lena is I'm good. I'm doing really good. I've lost a lot of weight. I'm getting healthier. Have you noticed Anna's lost weight? You hear your bunch getting up, Cindy? Yeah, mine are too. Hold on, Lena. I'm going to get Anna to say hi. Lena is my daughter's best friend. Anna, go tell her to come here. Lena's on here. I'm getting ready to get off. Lena, next Thursday night at 7. She does. She looks really good. I'm proud of her. You should go to the gym with us, honey, if you want. Which you're invited anytime. Austin's got a birthday coming up. You're invited to that also. Bye, Cindy. I'll see you later. Lena, I wanted to tell you if Anna didn't. Next Thursday night, I'm going to go live at 7. If you want to be on here, because I will be doing, bye, Cindy, giveaways during the live. So if you want to win something, because you got on here the Thursday night late, find us, and I am going to be giving away. You were on here that night, so you will be. I'm doing 2 giveaways, one for the people that was here last week, and it's going to be a makeup giveaway. So if you like makeup, be on here early Thursday night. Hold on, I'm trying to get Anna before I go so she can say hi.
You said her stomach hurts.
Oh, okay, Lena. Anna's stomach's hurting, and you know how she is. You have her number. Okay, guys. Bye, Lena. Are you gonna come? Are you gonna be on the live next Thursday, Lena? Bye, maybe. Okay, honey. Bye. I'll talk to you later. And thank you for coming. Bye, sweetie. And as always, everybody, same way I always end it, stay happy, healthy, and sober. And remember, tonight's homecoming. So you too, Lena. I'm excited. Anthony's going to homecoming tonight with Elena. That's her name. Do you know her? Okay. Anyways, love everybody. As always, stay happy, healthy, and sober. And you don't know her. Well, I'm glad your older sister is going. Yeah. Did you go to the game last night with Anna? Oh, I'm sorry. That sucks. Anna was hoping you was going to be there. Okay, well, I'm going to get off here, sweetie, but we need to have you over soon, or you need to go. You know, at our gym, the indoor pool with slides is open. So if you want to go and your mom allows you, get a hold of Anna whenever, and we'll go. Even in we go during the weekdays and on the weekend. So if you guys want to go, get a hold of Anna, and you're more than welcome to go. I gotta go. I've got to go cook breakfast for this rowdy bunch. So I'll talk to you later. Bye, honey. Okay, and make sure you get a hold of Anna, because I'd love to take you. Bye, baby. Oh.